Hello, friends. Imagine an emperor who spent as much time pondering life's mysteries as he did running an empire. An emperor who could crush a rebellion by day and then write about the meaning of suffering by night. Meet Marcus Aurelius, Rome's last great philosopher king. Born into a noble family, Marcus wasn't exactly the kid shouting, "I want to be emperor when I grow up." No, young Marcus was the quiet one in the corner, nose deep in scrolls about Stoic philosophy, wondering why humans worried so much about things they couldn't control. When he finally took the throne in 161 AD, Marcus ruled alongside his adoptive brother, Lucius Verus, a rare co-emperor arrangement. It worked surprisingly well, mostly because Marcus did all the paperwork while Lucius partied like it was 99 AD. But good times never last forever. The empire soon faced plagues, wars, and invasions, the Roman version of a really bad Monday. First came the Antonine Plague, likely smallpox, sweeping through the empire and turning every public bathhouse into a biohazard zone. Then came the Germanic tribes, pushing hard against Rome's northern borders. And yet, even while camped in freezing forests, surrounded by enemies, Marcus Aurelius wrote. In the margins of his military tent, using whatever scraps he could find, he penned thoughts that would eventually become his famous work. Meditations. No grand speeches or humble brags, just quiet reminders to himself. Control what you can, accept what you cannot, do your duty, be a good person anyway. Honestly, it reads like the world's first self-help book, minus the sales pitch. Despite the chaos, Marcus didn't lose himself in luxury or cruelty. He believed power was a responsibility, not a right, a shocking idea for a Roman emperor. He led personally from the front lines, sharing the hardships of his soldiers, earning a loyalty money could never buy. And yet, even a philosopher king couldn't outthink fate. Marcus fell ill during one of his campaigns and passed away in 180 AD. The empire mourned, though perhaps not as deeply as it should have, because Marcus made one great mistake. He appointed his son Commodus as his heir. Commodus, as you'll soon see, was less philosopher king and more gladiator wannabe with delusions of grandeur. But for a shining moment under Marcus Aurelius, Rome glimpsed what it could be, an empire ruled by wisdom, patience, and dignity rather than greed and ambition. The memory of his reign would haunt Rome's future, a standard that few, if any, could live up to. However, with Marcus gone, the foundations he so carefully tended began to crack. Plagues, pressure from barbarian tribes, political instability, like a badly juggled set of flaming torches, everything was about to come crashing down. In our next episode, we dive headfirst into one of the wildest, most chaotic chapters of Roman history, the crisis of the 3rd century. When emperors rose and fell faster than you can say, "et tu, Brute?" Buckle up, Rome's about to get very messy.